Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there is no chance of electrocution. Also, you need to turn off the water to the refrigerator. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the water filter housing and tube assembly in a Samsung side-by-side refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair, should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver and 2 half-inch wrenches. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new water filter housing and tube assembly. The water filter housing and tube assembly holds the filter in place, allowing for quick filter replacement when needed. The main reasons why the water filter housing and tube assembly would need to be replaced are because water stops dispensing or there's a water leak under the filter. In order to disconnect the water tube from the water inlet valve, we need to remove the rear access panel. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out the screws and lift the access panel off the hooks. Here's the water inlet valve on the right. Place a small towel on the floor near the water valve. Make sure the water is turned off and using 2 half-inch wrenches, unscrew the nut and disconnect the white water tube from the supply line. With a half-inch wrench, unscrew the blue tube nut and remove the tube from the top of the valve. Pull the connector nuts from both of the tubes and save them. Pull out the tubes from the retainer clips. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out the 2 screws and remove the tube cover. And now let's move to the front of the fridge and open the fresh food door. Over there, as you can see, a water filter and the water filter housing. If the top shelf is on the way, you can remove it by pulling it out and then lifting the rear end and pull the shelf out completely. We need to remove the water filter, but before, I would like to put a small towel on the shelf because there's always some water left inside the filter. Turn the water filter counterclockwise to remove it. Pull off the cover. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out the 3 screws that holds the filter housing. Pull the old water filter housing and tube assembly out. This is the old water filter housing and tube assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. After you unwrap the tubes, you need to pull out this cap. And now let's thread both lines through the openings in the rear panel with the blue tube on the top. Secure it with the 3 Phillips screws. Install the cover. Install the water filter by turning it clockwise until these 2 arrows match. Install the glass shelf. And now that we're done inside the fridge, let's close the door and go around to the back. Put both tubes through the retainer clips. Push the nuts onto the tubes. The one with the groove goes on a blue tube. Install the blue water line on the top of the valve. First thread it by hand and then tighten with a 1/2-inch wrench. Connect the white tube to the supply line. Tighten it with the 1/2-inch wrenches. At this point, turn the water on, plug the fridge back in, and make sure everything works and there's no water leaks. Install the rear access panel and secure it with its Phillips screws. And now we can enjoy some ice-cold drinks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.